Hello everyone, welcome to Mire Asset Share Khan's weekly commodity forecast. I'm Anuj Choudhary, research analyst at Mire Asset Share Khan, and today we look at what happened last week and what it means for commodities in the week ahead. Macroeconomic headlines. What happened? The three major indices fell 0.5%, 0.4% and 0.1% respectively. Eurostoxx 50 dipped 0.1% on Jan 23 and fell 1.4% for the week. Dollar index dropped 1.8%, crude oil rose 2.7%, gold jumped 8.5%. Trump to hike South Korea tariffs on automobiles, pharmaceuticals and lumber from 15 to 25% over trade deal delays. China-Canada deal doesn't target third parties amid 100% US tariff threats. Chicago Fed index rose to minus 0.04 in November from minus 0.21. Bank of Japan raised FY26 GDP to 0.9% from 0.7% with inflation at 2.7%, unchanged for FY25-26. What this means for the commodity segment. Tariff threats and dollar weakness drive safe haven gold surges. Equity dips and Bank of Japan upgrades support commodities, but China copper output up 9% year-on-year tempers base metals rally. Volatility ahead from trade tensions and policy shifts. Commodity focus, gold. Gold topped $5,100 per ounce on Jan 26 amid geopolitical tensions. Yields, dollar drop. ETF flows keep it top asset. Target upgraded to $6,000 end of 2026. Ahead of the Union Budget 2026, expect higher import duties, 6 to 15%. April futures closed 12.7% up at 1,66,076, about 20-day exponential moving average. RSI was bullish but overbought. Key levels. Resistance at 1,77,035 and 1,86,776. Support at 1,66,050 and 1,61,270. Commodity focus. Copper. Constructive bullish for 2026 base metals but rally on US tariff hopes. China output was up 9% year-on-year, inventories rising, will upside to remain capped this week, range-bound last week. Copper opened at 1,325.15, hit a high of 1,335.90, a low of 1,280.40 and closed 0.02% up at 1,316.50. On 20-day EMA support, RSI rising. Key levels. Resistance at 1364 and 1413.55, support at 1301 and 1280. Weekly price change. Displayed on the screen now is the weekly price change chart for your reference. We can see gold rallied sharply to all-time highs on geopolitical bids, while copper held modestly higher in a range. Weekly event calendar. Why this week is important. Track Union Budget 2026 duty hikes, trade tariff updates, and macro data for bullion and base metals impact. US Fed decision, China trade, RBI moves could spark volatility. That's your weekly commodity forecast from Mire Asset Share Khan. Stay alert to global cues and key data points, and we'll be back next week with another update. Thank you.
Investment in securities market is subject to market risk. Read all related documents carefully before investing.